to overheat. You could come into my closet and find a dress. Help your mother find a
Yes.
dress.
Yeah.
Because it ain't cheap.
Mm-hmm.
It's one night. There's fly dresses out there that ain't got nothing to do with you can't afford it.
Right.
Yeah,
These are
right.
opportunities we should be open to taking.
Yeah.
These are ways that women can help empower each other. Feed off of me. Whatever I had, come feed off of that and build to your next project. You know what I'm saying? That's my idea with it. It's not charity. It's not. I mean, it is charity,
But
at
it's
the
not
same
like I'm
time,
treating
it's
it like
not
a
an
charity
embarrassment,
case.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because
And a charity shouldn't be an embarrassment. It's
Yes.
an opportunity.
Absolutely.
And
And
then
I
on
feel-
top of it, oh sorry, go
No, I
ahead.
feel like even for the kids it's like an experience as well, because without this they wouldn't be going like experiencing getting a dress,
Correct.
getting their nails done, getting their hair done, getting
Yeah.
beautified, like preparing for that big prom moment, because it's a big moment
It's a
when
big
you're
moment.
in
That's right.
So anytime that like you can help just make it better and make it more satisfying, make it more memorable, then I think that's beautiful. Like, cause I remember my prom, like it's a whole thing, like.
Yeah.
The whole day you're prepping
Yes.
for
Yeah.
the whole
You
year.
know,
Yeah.
You don't got time for classes.
Bro,
You're
you just trying to
prom.
figure out limos. I mean,
Right.
They kind of fancy nowadays.
Yes. Oh my God.
But you know what I'm saying? You trying to figure out who you riding with, who you going with. It's a whole thing. So yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. Like they kind of missed their mark on not showing like the experience, because a lot of people don't have the ends to have prom, to go to prom. You know what I mean? I know. I think that's beautiful.
And I feel like there's always this negative connotation with,
With
charity
yeah.
and
Yeah.
giving people things and donations. And
Yeah.
I don't
And I don't
understand
know
why.
why.
Like
Yeah,
it's the
I don't know
weirdest-
why.
But that's also, and I don't mean to go here, but it's like the media, and
right.
we should always pay for what
That's
we
right.
get, and we need certain
Mhm.
things, and we need certain brands, and it's just kind of like, bro,
Yep.
if I can help you have the day of your life,
Right.
just
Take
take
that.
it, bro.
Take it.
Take it.
And here's another thing. If the person who's accepting the help don't feel shamed about
Right.
it,
That's
why
right.
should you project
Share,
that
yes.
on me and
Exactly.
to everybody else that's
Seriously.
witnessing that? This person feels elated at the fact that not only you're helping, but you're making me feel like somebody that I never felt before.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to prom, because even for me, like I already have a horrible story when it comes to prom. So
She was also prom queen.
Sidebar, she was prom.
Like,
horrible
so I don't.
Horrible story. Wasn't
And it was a great ending. So come on.
I mean, great,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
But overall, even if that was a charity case, not charity case, even that was charity work or not, for me, the overall experience, like I was able to go to prom.
Yeah.
Like so, not everybody was
Had the
like
opportunity.
right.
Had
So
a
like
choice.
exactly. So I can use myself for example. So for me, like I had to work my whole entire school year in order for me to pay for myself to go to prom. My parents didn't support me, so I had to put myself. If I wanted to do something, I had to work for it, and I did it. So I did that, and there was a lot of people who weren't able to go to prom because one, they were trying to either pick up a job because they had responsibilities at home, and then two, their parents couldn't even cough up any money to go to prom. So it was just like even, and this was in '07, so even people still deal with that. And prom is only getting more expensive,
Oh my
more
God.
flashy, and it's just
especially
like,
with social media.
yeah,
And people feel like they need
honestly,
to keep
People
up.
showing
Right.
up
You
in
know what I mean?
horses.
And it's like,
put the
right.
horse back.
right,
Yo.
like now,
Like you're sick.
right, and
Put the
now,
horses back in the back.
right, and now
Put the horse back in the fucking boat.
exactly, all the put it back, put it
God
back.
damn it.
Yo, just like how I say, listen, put it back. If you can't afford it, it's fine. But
That's right.
but at the same time though, it's like even if you can't afford it, and with the experience alone, the help that you're getting, that's what it is for. Now everybody's doing it for clout. So it's like, because I got my dress from a charity, oh, it's a joke. Because my parents didn't cough up how much y'all
For
money to
real,
get a
yeah.
custom made dress.
For real.
Right.
The fact that going to prom is the experience.
Or what about the dress still cost as much
Much
as you would
right.
want?
Big
it
facts.
to spend?
Yeah.
Because you got it for free, it's an issue.
Yeah. And it's like,
It's a disconnect there.
right, and it's like people don't realize how great sponsorship really is.
Hello.
Half of these celebrities out there, all the shit they wear, they don't pay for it.
on,
So let's be serious.
Let's be clear, at the Grammys, everybody's in something they have to give back.
Come
Right.
on.
At the Met
Rented
Gala,
for them.
majority
Same
of
shit.
them are in something they have to give back.
So
As you can see clearly, because their dresses are in exhibits.
Right.
Exactly.
So that's okay.
Exactly.
It's
They're
so
not wearing it on the
obvious.
street. Like,
That's
okay.
Exactly. That's okay. But if I get a dress for free, it's a problem.
Seriously.
It's
it's
dumb.
weird.
Like,
And I wish girls would sit back and like really analyze these things and realize what it is that media and everybody and socially that they're ruining for us.
and I feel like along with these young girls, and I feel like maybe possibly as you guys get older, you would learn, you would realize that. But I feel like even in our generation, we understood the ideal of experience over
right.
what we're wearing. We didn't pay
Yeah.
attention to that shit.
That's
I
right.
feel like
Niggas
right
still
now-
wanted to get fly, but it was still
Yeah.
about the experience.
Yeah, it was
Right,
so
it was still
genuine. It was a
experience.
genuine part of that.
Right, our
experience.
pop out was more so pop out with friends and we look fresh.
Yeah.
Now
Right,
pop
getting
out
fly
because
was a part of the experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm gonna like I'm just gonna wear this and that, and I'm gonna link up with Mel's and Red.
Yeah.
That's the lit time. Now it's like I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna look good, but hopefully they notice my fit.
Real.
But actually, don't be telling us where she got her shit from. So I don't know if she really talking about it. though.
That is true. We did discuss this yesterday.
Wait,
You
hold
don't be giving us fashion shows. when
You don't be
buy
giving
stuff.
us-
Wait, hold
you,
up.
You don't be
hold
giving
up.
us the juice, Ash.
Oh.
Wait,
We saw you. We saw you in Jersey this past weekend. We saw you.
Word, no, your little white little bikini.
With the
thing.
African chain. Oh, you actually got the chain on right
Right
now.
now. You saw that on
Where you got
Instagram?
that from,
I saw it too.
You see the nails?
I was asking to say that I really love that piece, but
Oh,
you're in
thank
trouble
you.
now. Sorry.
So I literally used an example. How did the attention come to me?
Because your example
Was a
turned
reflection
into
of
a
you.
fact. Okay? Yeah.
Sorry, sis.
Actually, not sorry. No.
I'm sorry.
I take it back.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hold on.
Pump the brakes.
Okay,
Thought you
I was
apologized.
just,
Hey.
I was trying to create content for the pod.
I ain't creating content for the pod. This is real life.
Hello.
This is real life.
You don't be showing us your clothes.
She's not a friend.
Where you get that outfit from?
Ooh, if I follow you on Instagram and I DM you for some info,
I will definitely
Yes.
tell you.
Yeah, she's
like
gonna
this.
tell
But
you.
I didn't
She's
know
gonna
you
tell
guys
you.
really wanted to know the info.
We are friends, Ashley. You're supposed to know. What the fuck is wrong with you? I
Okay,
didn't
so
know you guys want to know.
yes, I want to know deep.
maybe she's
Where you
flattered.
got it?
You're flattered, right?
Yeah,
Where the
but
fuck you got it from?
because
That shit is mad
normally,
true,
because normally, if I'm like, oh my god, I love the film. Where'd you get this from? That I'm like, oh,
And then
so
you say it.
yeah. So I'm just like, oh my god, thank you
So you
so
guys
much.
gotta say it.
So,
Not even. Yo,
Because
Red came to the
hold
crib the other day. I saw her some shit I got from so I be shopping at Rainbow, right? Because but you gotta listen, but you gotta be like searching for the good shit. Because at the end of the day, Rainbow is fashion over at the end of the day,
Oh,
right?
hello.
That's it.
They all
Just
come from
nothing
the
but
same
same-
wholesaler.
nothing but
The same
sale rack.
shit. What happens is that the people, the buyers at Fashion Nova get paid a little bit more.
Correct.
And are chosen a little bit more strategically
Uh-huh.
than the ones at Rainbow.
That's
girl.
it.
Right.
That's it. That's
Rainbow
all.
that sells nothing but sale rack fashion over.
Same shit.
It's literally the same shit.
But they don't listen to me.
But no, what she
So,
showed me, I'm saying
She came to the crib. I was like, yo, this is what I got.
Melanie has a good fashion.
Yeah.
I mean, eye for fashion. I give her that. So when she's like, I got this from her, I'm like, what? And she was like, oh, I'm Rockaway by my house. What?
But that's something that, like, look what I got. Like, you
But
know,
I'm telling her so she could go check for shit
Right,
for
right,
herself.
right.
But what? And she didn't have to ask me that. I just gave her that information.
Boom.
But I didn't know you guys, like,
You don't have to know that. You're just supposed to share. That's what girls are for. It's girls' night.
What girls are
That's it.
for.
Do not fucking take the labels off of your shit when
But
you
yo, so here's the
tags
thing,
all
Justina.
over, like,
But I forgot because it's no longer called Girls' Night. It's actually called Ashley's last name podcast with Ren and Mel.
featuring, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, Justina.
I need to drink.
Don't believe it.
That's actually
believe
the
the
name
hype.
of the
Don't
pod.
believe
The
the
last
hype.
time Ashley gave me, her out. Don't mouth it.
Yeah.
Don't mouth it. Don't do that. The last time Ashley gave me her outfit deep, it was for Dusseldorf.
Look how long ago that was. Memorial weekend.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Mind
hold
you,
on.
she went to
my
bed,
question
shit.
is, my question for y'all is, why is she the only one at the events?
Oh, sis, you don't even want to go there. Trigger. Trigger. Can we get more gunshots? Cause goddamn.
That's the show for
Wow. Can we get wow?
Slide this way.
Fucking trigger?
She's gonna hit me. She's gonna hit me.
Because are we really gonna go there?
Wait, just
Because this is gonna turn into a therapy session. And I don't know if we want to go there right now. I'm not sure.
This conversation.
This could get heavy.
Yeah.
This could get fucking heavy.
I will give you my side of the
Because
story. Because I be lying.
I will give you my
Because I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm going with her to the next event.
Yo.
Because we can discuss
Oh, so you
further.
want to her the
This
next
is
event?
not the platform.
Yo, Ashley, don't even be inviting us.
Don't even be
Alright.
hiding us, bro.
Wow.
Just see niggas is wild.
I'm going to do something.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
You so fucking washed, Melanie.
Yo, run. This is why we extra baggage. Yo, let's get back to the doctor
I'll
because
be waiting.
I'm triggered.
August 18th is.
Let's say. Wow. Wow. Exactly. So Ashley has a hive. We call them Ash Hive.
There is
So
no
every
such
time she's
thing.
out,
There is a
she's going to go see her hive.
Ooh.
That's why she doesn't invite us.
I need to
Or
go
she either goes sees her hive, or she like recruits new hivers.
Yeah.
Justina, as I said, I will exchange your number. We can discuss further
Okay.
after the
Yeah,
pod.
she wanted to
August
discuss
18th.
it
As of right
apart from
now,
us.
You see?
You know what I'm
You see
saying?
how crazy it
She wanna
gets?
lie.
But
Yo.
She wanna lie.
Yo.
this is a situation.
Fucking
that
girls'
didn't-
night.
you didn't-
What is a girls' night? Is this really
I'm
girls'
sorry
night?
about your friend.
I think this is Ashley's night.
But I gotta be known
I don't think it's girls' night.
Cause
Sis.
Justina.
Damn, Justina just triggered me so much. Oh shit. Man, where's Ayala when you fucking need her? Shit.
We're going through
God
it.
damn,
Actually,
fix
don't
my
you see?
life.
Actually,
You
don't you
have
see going through it?
just
Fix my life and fix girls' night.
Like,
You
just
have
show me
to
your
be-
show me your outfit.
Wait, you have to be the most incriminating guest
Yeah.
on this platform.
Don't put that on her.
You see how crazy that got?
Don't put that. Now she blaming you. You see how?
You see how crazy it is?
She was gonna call you on the side and let you know the deets, and now it's your fault.
No.
Crazy.
bro.
Crazy.
Wow.
What was that?
wow.
And what was that?
We have a soundboard.
Sound like somebody ran up on us.
Because that's how I felt.
She was just like, yo.
Ready to scare up.
She at?
What the fuck he at?
I looked
Where
over
he at?
here, he didn't look like he said it. I looked over there, he looked- I was like, what? Who said that?
This black
Who's
guy
behind here?
He about to get all this
Fucking
smoke.
play, bro.
He about to get all this smoke.
Yeah.
That's
About to get all
crazy,
this
bro.
smoke.
I'm looking at
No,
Ah.
but for real
Ooh,
though.
those sandals are cute. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Your
Where you get it
sandals.
from, Ash?
Wait, are you referring to mine?
Yeah, they're so cute.
Oh, my next door neighbor gave them to me.
I'm a drink
What?
to that. I'm a drink to that.
By the way,
Shout out to
Another
her.
one
Yo,
with the Ash.
shout out Celeste. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
Ash Hive. Yo, that's so crazy that Ash Hive is even gifting her things. Like, wow.
What?
Wow.
Nigga, what I get?
Gum.
my neighbor.
My nigga, I got AirPods.
My
Sky juice.
neighbor.
Nothing. Nothing.
You said
Who's this neighbor?
My neighbor Celeste and Kyra. Shout outs to them too.
Shouts to
and the
them.
full
I
family.
like that.
But they are not Ash Hive. There's no such thing.
You see where my mic is at?
Yo, alright, yo. Alright.
That's who I love.
That's
She just triggered us really,
really.
really
Wow.
crazy. Sorry, guys. It's
It's
okay. You
great,
didn't
it's
know.
great,
but
it's great.
You didn't know.
Just had to ask.
You didn't know.
Actually.
I was like, oh, whoa, I didn't see that coming.
So what's your fucking details on your fit, sis?
Took me for a tailspin.
Give us the details. Stop being stingy. Are we friends or not?
It's not friends.
What about us? PTSD.
But I love
Are you gonna be low down?
Extra baggage.
Or would it turn it back on you?
I think it's more like so we creep.
Ah.
Keep it on the down low.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Just so nobody gonna have to know.
Because Ashley hides us.
I'm gonna stop.
Just see them.
Hide us, don't invite
I'm
us.
saying.
I still want to know where that white bikini's from, sis.
Stop just
With the lace.
So it was the bralette.
I don't want to know now. You letting everybody know on the air. You supposed to tell us in the motherfucking chat.
Big facts.
Wow.
sorry.
You can even send, yo, you know when you go on vacation, you go to a party, you send your friends like your
Like
personal
pictures?
She don't even
She
do
didn't
that.
even do that for us, bro. Like, what a butcher.
I don't know. I don't think it's girls' night no more anyway. Next, back to the topic.
Wait.
No,
Back to the topic. Back to the topic.
Wait.
This is about Justina. Come on.
It's about
Let's go.
Justina.
Word. Justina.
Ah.
Choo-choo-choo.
So what were we on? We were talking about
It's about charity.
Wow. Charity.
Yes, right? Wow, guys. Why I did that?
She used to it, like
We basically
Right all the time. Literally.
too
okay.
much spice, honestly.
So we wanted to know like what like how many charities have you done? Because we talked about what was it? Toy drive. We talked about the men's shelter.
Prom.
The prom. Are there any more charities that you partaking in?
There are a couple more. There are a lot of times I do personal work for a domestic violence charity. I mean, a domestic violence shelter.
Okay.
A lot of that has to be under the wraps.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't even know. Like, these buildings look like regular buildings.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you go in and there. But you know, for safety issues.
Of course.
So schools, charity, schools, the women's shelter, the Bronx, which is all families,
Okay.
and yeah. So those are the ones I've done. I would say 7.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Those are the ones.
Good question. When did you start the men's shelter?
That was this winter. We did that.
Oh,
Oh,
that was your
nice.
first turnout?
Yes.
That's amazing.
That's
It was-
amazing.
yes.
That was
That's how I was just like,
That's why I
I'm
was
like,
girl.
this must be well seasoned. That's your first, because
No.
you can only
No.
imagine.
I want to be so clear when I say I do not deal with sponsors. I do not deal with anybody but my pockets.
Yeah.
right.
So, I'm really trying. I'm in the works right now of getting this whole nonprofit going on because it's getting hard.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, when it comes to prom season, I swear it's all out of my pocket. And anybody on the team that's working with me, I don't want anything from them. And like they'll tell you, they're like, dude, this is unreal.
Yeah.
Like you have to let us buy the coffee for the morning.
Something.
The donuts that the girls are gonna eat. Chill the
Something.
fuck out.
Right.
Right.
And I'm just like, for me, I just feel like this is something I put out. I totally appreciate that you guys are just even here with just your time. So that's the way I take it. So hopefully, God willing, you know, we get that real sponsor and it's not like, oh, we got Pepsi Cola on it. I mean, that's all great, you know.
Right.
Right.
It's all great.
No beef
But
with
to
Pepsi.
me, I've done so much. I've seen radio personalities who have the platform and have done nothing.
Yeah.
We're starting the charity work now or because of social media. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
If you've been in the game, listen loud and clear, and I'm saying it. If you've been in the game for so many years and you've had that platform, how you starting now? Where you been? Where you been? What you doing? What you doing from New York? You just talking New York? You just talking because your voice is enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's saving lives. Clearly, you just saving lives with just your
You
voice.
gotta act.
All right, cool.
Damn. Some action.
Straight
That's what I
shots.
think that-
Shots.
Straight shots.
Fire.
I love your energy.
I love y'all. I need to come back. I like this.
Yes.
So awesome.
You're
By the
totally
way-
coming back.
I'm sorry to like point this out, but like your smile and then like your tooth, it's like,
I just
yeah,
I want another one.
It's
I'm like,
so
it's like too discreet, isn't it?
But no, but it's like
it's like glimmering.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
It's like a little glimmer, but just still thin.
Oh, you got the gem in your tooth.
That's why I
Yeah.
thought it was. That's
that's
why
what every
wait a
time
minute.
I'm just like,
Can
That's
you,
fire,
like,
though.
Can you break that down? Because I know like years ago I saw Monica. She had a gem in her tooth.
Yeah.
Girl,
Like,
it's so simple. I went to this event yesterday.
Mhm.
I did it yesterday.
what?
And the
Oh, so
girl,
you shot it.
the girl does it. It's so simple. It's enamel that's holding it down.
Oh.
So basically, exactly what they use for like a filling or anything like that. That's what it is. So that you can just scrape it right off.
That's
That's
fire.
fire. Because I seen Monica like years ago. Like she had like a gem in her tooth. I'm like, that is fucking cute. That was like gold.
Yeah, because it was a
pretty.
pop up and I had spent money already on everything else.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna do this for Boston.
Yeah.
Keep it cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I I really, really like it. I kept just like,
you.
there's something shining. The teeth is great, but now I know why. It looks amazing. I love it.
Thank you.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'll actually forward you guys the Instagram page.
Yes.
She's right here.
I am into that.
I love it. So
You can
good.
go all together if you want, because I want another one.
Speaking of all together,
Yes.
wait, I wanted to wait. Hold on. Before I segue into
Because there's one more thing we didn't touch on.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. That's
Okay.
what I just thought about.
Represent Radio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
The UK Connect.
Yes.
Tell us how that. Well, you've been to
Okay, so I
Big
told you
Bang
how
Radio
Big Bang
Radio
right?
Show.
Yes, Big Bang Radio Show. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. Shouts to Big Bang Radio. Shouts to DJ Hart.
Shout out to y'all.
Shouts to Fifth God. That's the other co-host. There's 3 of us now.
Nice.
And the camera guy, Sivy. Because I see this camera guy over here that show up to.
Shout out to
Slick. Dancing, we saw you.
So,
Now this nigga's doing Pilates.
let him strap.
He just has to strap.
He's doing his job, so he's good.
Right.
Strap.
Always doing something. But go ahead, I'm so
So,
sorry.
I must say I'm honored. This is something that I truly, I'm gonna be real too. I said, if I don't make it out here, I've made it already.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm on airwaves and London.
Come on Yes.
Come on,
Let
then
them on.
sleep on that all you want.
Okay.
Right? But I just went out to Paris recently too to meet them.
Beautiful.
And that really made it. Like, when I went to go meet them, I sent an email. I was like, it'll be okay for me to go into the office? And he was like, yes, and don't tell anybody. Because when you walk through the door, just your accent is going to give you away. And I was like, what?
Right.
He was like, when they hear your voice, they're going to know you're our Jacina. And everybody's going to go crazy. And I'm like, what? Right.
You would never think.
Right.
It's, I mean, truly an amazing experience. I've grown so much within the 2 years with this show. I'm so much more outgoing. I'm getting my own artists to interview, and I'm actually reaching out to people, and I don't have nobody doing it for me on the side. And, you know, although Laura helps me a lot with everything on the side, but she helps me more with me personally.
Right.
So, I love it. I love it. Another fact is that Europe is so dope when it comes to hip hop.
Yeah. I was just about to like, you play like grime and
Take
Gavin.
it. We don't play it because the station plays it. We're the only New York station there, so people
that's fire.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Oh, so they
Because we're
ride
actually giving them
Like New York hip hop.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're giving them the
Wow.
real culture, and then they take it in, and they're feeding off of it.
That's a
and-
beautiful
That's
thing.
And
hot.
they be showing love. Man.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
they
so much
show
love.
so much love.
Oh my God,
Right.
over there, I'm over here. They're like, say a word. And I'm like, no, you say a word. They're like, you say a
Going
word.
back and
You're
forth,
back and
like-
forth with the accents.
Say more.
Right.
Say
What
more.
was it they
Say
asked
coffee.
me to say? Coffee.
Word.
They asked me to say
Coffee.
coffee.
But how
I
do
was
they
like,
say it?
I guess
we have an
we don't hear
I know,
our
just
accent,
don't-
but we
I know,
do.
Like
but
we
it's
say
funny
coffee,
too.
and I feel like people always say like coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like in Jersey. We say
Like coffee.
Coffee. It's like
I want that
it's like
coffee.
Yeah.
CAW. Coffee.
In Puerto Rico, they do it too, and they be like, "Oh, say stupid things," and I'm just like, "Oh my God."
Say
But
water.
even when Chev was here last week, so
Yeah, she
last
was-
week my personal trainer
yeah.
was here, Chev,
Ooh.
and she's from Toronto.
Nice.
So Ashley said like New Yorkers, and she was like, "Yo, say that again." New
Right.
Yorkers. This is
Like,
her.
yes!
So I didn't even take the
I
accent.
went the heaviest New Yorker accent.
Yeah.
And it was she said New York. I
was like, trying so hard.
I don't know how to
New York.
execute this show.
New York.
She said
New
New
York.
York.
It's built in, baby. It's built in.
Right.
So we don't hear it. But
Yeah.
they obviously do.
Clearly.
That's fire, man. That's so bad.
That
And the
is
guy
it.
that I'm on the show with, the guy who runs the show, Jay Hart, he's French.
Oh.
So I'm the one with the real accent.
We-
there. So
Oh.
they really
Yeah.
differentiate. You know
I'm into
what's
it.
going
Love
on?
So wait, what do you record that?
Oh, we record every Monday.
Mhm.
Actually, it airs every Monday. We record on Thursdays.
Okay.
So it airs every Monday. It's 6 o'clock out here, 8 o'clock over there.
Okay.
I believe.
It's like a 5 hour difference.
Yeah, something like that. I gotta check that.
It's alright. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh, we're on camera. Great. I'm
It's like
Okay.
drink.
we drink.
I told you the
You
most
caught me.
incriminating guest we've had so far.
And then she says that right
I'm
after I
trying
incriminate
to
myself.
tell you.
Because she's trying to put the blame on you, sis.
I'm so sorry. I take it.
August, I'm
Are
still
you
there.
taking it
August
back?
18th. I don't care what you say to me. August 18th, I'm still there. What?
August 18th.
You didn't invite me somewhere August 18th?
Oh yes.
Oh, you
August
putting
18th.
you already
I'm so
putting
sorry.
my invitation?
No.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
What is going on August 18th?
What
She
the
just said it
hell
right
is
now.
happening on the 18th?
Yeah.
I certainly said Duce Palooza will be starting, but y'all was keep talking about how I'm this.
No,
and
fuck
Ashley
that,
Hyde
fuck that,
and
fuck
da,
that,
da,
fuck
da,
that, fuck that. You
Didn't I
could
say
you
that?
could have texted us, my nigga. You could have
Didn't I
texted
say
us that
that?
shit.
Never.
You gonna say the
Never.
shit on the mic when everybody talking over everybody, expect us to hear while we ragging on you, and then you wanna say that like, oh, I told you see how she you see how she giving it up, my nigga. This is crazy.
Yo,
This is crazy.
What's so crazy is when we get signed, Ashley gonna be mad Hollywood.
It's
so
crazy.
mad
It's
industry, so
crazy.
I see it already.
It's crazy.
She gonna be the one.
She already have the Ashley Hyde.
Okay.
That's what
I'm
I'm
saying,
saying.
son.
Do not have an Ashley Hyde.
Ashley, I think that's her tagline.
You
Ash high.
embrace
I don't
that.
have an ash high.
Yeah.
Woo, fire.
Embrace that.
Fire. Ash high. Hashtag ash high.
Yo, you know what that reminded me of right now? Austin Powers when they be shooting up.
Word. Yo,
She was so hilarious because she went mad slow, like.
And then it just like
Yo,
came
that
out of
movie
her
is
bra.
so good.
I love that
That
movie.
movie is so
Up to
genius with
2001
all
and
those
two.
things.
Oh my
Oh my god.
The best.
But it's so ridiculous,
Strategically
right?
genius.
You're
No,
shooting
because
from
I was
your
watching
boobs.
Austin Powers too, and that's like a big movie for me because that's like when me and my brother was bonding, and like
Aw.
he would be Dr. Evil and I was his mini-me. That's how we bonded.
Yeah,
But in the I forgot all about in the beginning of the movie. It's like Dr. Evil's on Jerry Springer.
Oh,
And then he brings his son, and then they start fucking scrapping. I'm like, yo, this is so 1998.
Right.
I'm into it, but yeah, that was great.
I love it. Love. One of my faves.
It is. I love that movie. It's hilarious.
Have we? So, quick question:
Yes.
have we touched everything?
Yes.
Everything
I think.
in all the charities and
I
all the
forget.
beautiful work that you've done.
I forget myself, so.
Because
I'm not used to talk. I'm usually the one doing
Doing
the
the
question.
talk,
yeah.
So when it comes to answering things, I'm like, I leave and I'm like, damn, I didn't say
just
that.
want to make sure we've covered every ounce
Yes.
and every
Yes.
inch. Good. So, Justina Love,
Yes.
I want to segue into something that we always do.
Okay.
A little spicy segment. Right.
Spice.
So, I was thinking
Spice
of
channel.
little spice. Yo, after 9 o'clock,
That's me.
it's lit! Channel 65.
Yes. Yes.
And then on the last 32, Cartoon Network.
Ooh, that's right.
That was exactly
Same
my
rotation,
message.
exactly. Yep.
I've been doing that since 3.
Yeah.
Three.
Yeah, the nasty since. The nasty since 92. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
The 92 was a wild year. 92
was a wild
was wild and teddy bears all up in there.
Oh.
Dancing.
That's vivid.
TMI.